Beneath the frozen expanse of Antarctica lies a hidden world shrouded in mystery. But what if all that ice disappeared in a flash? How would it reshape our planet? Let's explore the potential chaos unleashed by such an unprecedented event. Welcome to Antarctica, the icy giant encircling the South Pole. Spanning an area 40% larger than Europe, this frozen continent is home to seals, penguins, whales, and a few intrepid scientists. It's also where you'll find the colossal Thwaites Glacier, ominously nicknamed the Doomsday Glacier. This massive ice sheet is already in trouble, shedding 50 billion tons of ice annually and contributing significantly to rising sea levels. If it were to melt entirely, global coastlines would be unrecognizable. The cascade begins. Let's imagine Thwaites Glacier melting almost instantaneously. Within moments, 60 centimeters, 2 feet, would be added to global sea levels, flooding iconic cities like San Francisco, Miami, and New Orleans. But why is this glacier disintegrating so rapidly? Beneath its surface, geothermal heat fuels a vast network of subglacial rivers, hastening the melting process. This isn't the end of the story. Antarctica hides secrets far more concerning beneath its icy crust, secrets that could affect life as we know it. Antarctica's hidden world. The Antarctic ice sheet spans 14 million square kilometers, 5.4 million square miles, with ice averaging over 2 kilometers, 1.2 miles thick. That's more than 90% of the Earth's ice, containing 60% of our planet's freshwater. Beneath it lies a complex world, including rivers, lakes, and an ecosystem sealed off from sunlight for millions of years. If the ice vanished, sea levels could rise by a staggering 70 meters, 230 feet. Entire cities, from Shanghai to New York, would disappear beneath the waves, and more than 40% of the world's population, those living near coastlines, would face unimaginable devastation. But beyond rising seas, melting ice could unleash ancient microbes and viruses long buried in Antarctica's frozen depths. These pathogens, dormant for millennia, could spark pandemics, as modern immune systems would have no defenses against them. Uncharted ecosystems. Under the ice lies a strange ecosystem. Marine life such as wriggling sea anemones, crustaceans, and tiny fish survive by feasting on ancient organic matter and microscopic remains from a time when Earth was much warmer. As the ice melts, nutrient-rich debris floods the water, temporarily feeding phytoplankton, microscopic organisms crucial to ocean food chains. But there's a catch. The melting disrupts ocean currents, jamming the natural conveyor belt that regulates heat and nutrient distribution. This could have catastrophic effects on marine ecosystems and climate patterns, potentially triggering an ice age or exacerbating global warming. The domino effect. Melting glaciers wouldn't just flood coastlines, they'd contaminate drinking water, destroy farmlands, and release trapped carbon and methane. The thawing of permafrost would further accelerate warming, releasing even more greenhouse gases and possibly awakening ancient, resistant bacteria. Meanwhile, the planet's surface would reflect less sunlight as ice gave way to darker, heat-absorbing oceans, driving temperatures higher. The cascading effects of such warming would transform Earth in ways hard to imagine. From tropical ecosystems in once frozen Antarctica to mass migrations toward newly habitable polar regions. A glimpse into the future. With every last bit of ice gone, Antarctica would reveal breathtaking landscapes, including the deepest canyon on Earth, over 3.5 kilometers, 2 miles, below sea level, and Lake Vostok, an ancient freshwater lake teeming with mysterious organisms. But there would be little time to admire these marvels. Global sea levels would have risen over 70 meters, submerging cities, displacing billions, and triggering geopolitical crises as nations scramble for habitable land and freshwater. Entire populations would be forced inland, creating a new world order centered around previously overlooked regions. A warming planet. The melting of Antarctica would drive Earth's average temperature up by 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, 9 to 18 degrees Fahrenheit, creating a hotter, more hostile environment. With much of the planet underwater, humanity would face challenges never seen before. Food shortages, mass migrations, and the spread of diseases. Yet, even in catastrophe, there's a strange glimpse of hope. Antarctica could transform into a lush, temperate region, reminiscent of its state millions of years ago. Palm trees and warm oceans could replace glaciers and tundra, creating new opportunities for life to adapt.